Hi YouTube! Hi! Hello Genshin players! Hello everybody! I'm actually a little bit sleepy already. I'm so full. Let's have some coffee, guys. Alright. So today, select. I don't even know what that was. What would you say? My eyes, fixing it later, okay?
Best I don't see you over in the west then.
Okay guys, today we're gonna catch up with some of these things. Okay, where is this? Operation Downpour Simulation. Navigate. Okay. Let's just go do this. Because I don't know. We have to catch up. Talk to the members of the Mice and Garden. Talk to them. Just as we set our strategy and picked our script, the proto-boss, MingMing, makes a grand entrance. Okay? Seriously, you believe in that old saying? Sensing the heat of impending battle, the proto-boss will appear like a bullet from the dark to commandeer their troops with ruthless efficiency. Seems like I showed up right on cue. More like lightning than a bullet, no? I see. You mean to say that the velocity of our musket rounds can still be improved? I feel the same way. What a suck in it, Serena. We got MingMing to come all this way, so let's get down to business. I don't quite get it. Simply put, after we returned from that cooperative wargame in Liyue, we adapted it to suit the special patrol's current needs. Which is to say that this current iteration is more challenging. We prepared a number of special scenarios, including some contributions from the patrol elites. Okay, let's just get to it. What are we supposed to do? Select your game pieces and place them in deployment zone around the field during challenges. This will allow you to summon the corresponding combat units. Each deployment can bring forth a single game piece or squad of game pieces, depending on the piece type. Okay. So deploy game pieces and will lock into targets based on their own traits, searching for an attack path. Melee pieces will try to loop around obstacles when they encounter them. Okay. They will attempt to destroy the wooden palisades. Range pieces will fire over obstacles, given enough attack range. Different game pieces have unique traits. These traits can be checked by pressing and holding their avatars or viewing consolidated intel. Understand the special traits to complete the wargames more easily. Okay. Reset scenario. My lineup, opponent. What's consolidated intel? Melee range. Okay. Cannot target flying. Command center. Confirm. What am I supposed to do? Bakaisen! Because I wasn't sure if you're around. I was gonna show you how I've leveled up in Monster Hunter. Bakaisen! Tomorrow, you wanna hunt tomorrow? I'm actually not gonna swim for long. This will be a very short stream because I'm really sleepy actually. Drag the avatars to see a preview of what's what. I've leveled up! Seriously! What am I supposed to do? Select and deploy units to start. Here? Cannot deploy outside the deployment zone. Where is the deployment zone? Here? Where's the deployment zone anyway? Nani? Here? Where the hell is the deployment zone here? You guys are dying! Oh, baka! Done for MH? Tomorrow though, tomorrow. Are you around tomorrow? Because today is a short stream. Okay. What level are you? Am I like done? I guess I'm like done, right? Oh, I didn't realize I can do it like that. Okay. I don't understand what I'm doing. It has to be a late time. 9. Starting at 9. Well, yeah. Tomorrow I can do late. I'll probably start around 7. And I can play up to 12. And then I think I'm pretty much done. Like, right? Like, I just need to level up at this point. See, I was just gonna... Oh, I guess that's all this is, right? I thought there was more that I could do. I guess this is something that I can just like do offline. Off stream. And then what is this thing? After Varisa's plunging attack, her crit damage will be increased. Party setup. I don't know, man. Opponent's detail. Okay. Recommended elements. Second half. How do I go second half? Start. Start. After Verisa, okay.
Let's get down to business.
Not below!
My lucky
Someone
day.
new.
What do you say? Life goes on.
Wind Strider.
She's new. And this one is new too.
Smash down!
Not sure what I'm doing.
Heads up! Ow, ow, ow.
Ah!
Hi!
What am I doing?
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let's go to the rescue.
Let the world come alive! Go.
What is her weapon?
Too strong!
Oh!
Opening box
Let's
of
get down to
Adeptitrix.
My lucky day.
One fell swoop! It's justice o'clock! Hurry up, Brassa!
What am I doing?
Kapow! Let my name echo in
Time is
song.
up! Wow.
Poof! Yeah! Let's dance!
Want a taste of my hammer?
Light it up!
Want a taste of my hammer?
Incinerate! Antenna! Grant me strength!
What is she doing?
To my hammer.
Inazuma shines eternal! I'll protect us! Burn it down! Incinerate! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Light of the blazing sun!
Look, Vika is so cool.
Incinerate! One fell swoop! Hero incoming!
Ah, nya, 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 nya.
My hammer.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Okay, exit. Is that it? I wanna do something more substantial. I did not get even what 40,000 points? How do I get 40,000 points, bro? Time remaining 17 days. Okay. Wait. Did I make any progress here? Reward. How about this one? No. No, nothing. Okay, let's try this. Is it just that? Okay, go, go. Oh no! They're all dead. What? That was a tough opponent. You should have stayed here.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Oh no! I'm going to lose. Oh, but didn't he did not fight. I guess I'm still winning. Okay, I will do this later. What else is here? That's down. This one. Sacred Mountain Gold? Oh. Wait. Cancel. Guess we need to do that. New area. What the heck is that? So I'm around here. I think. Where am I exactly? Oh, it's like over here. Okay. Whatever is that? What are you? You're new! Tatankasaurus. When a Tatankasaurus is sprinting, it can consume poison to perform a quick charge. When a charging Tatankasaurus hits an obstacle and is obstructed, or you tap the skill button, it will enter the spirited state. In this state, it taps sprint again to trigger a faster second sprint. Briefly dash across water or liquid fluids, and of course, this will also cause fluids to be consumed more rapidly. Push heavy objects previously immovable and even break through pulverite with ease. Furnace Shell Mountain Whistle. What is this? A unique ancient species of mountain beast that has long lived in the sacred mountain ruins and has formed an interdependent relationship with the source mechanism. During battle, the furnace shell mounting whistle will burrow underground and activate its secret source core to periodically attack surrounding enemies. At this time, dealing enough damage, the secret source core will force it to emerge from underground. However, since it is hiding underground, using plunging attack might prove more effective. Hmm. Okay, I guess. Uy. Fried chicken. And what is this? What is that? Matador Monito. Oh, a mysterious monito seen near the collective of plenty. It seems to enjoy playing pranks, constantly waving a flag to attract their charges. However, it also seems to be capable of stopping regular charges. Perhaps performing a second sprint is the key to knocking it down. At the procs and taunting, you don't hesitate to charge straight at it. Oh. Here, let's see. Come here, come here. Oh, this thing is so fast. Is that it?
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into an endangered
It's the Monito.
species.
Okay, let's first go to... Oh, is there a leaderboard? Oh, chosen of dragons. The sacred mountain lies before you. Enter the sacred mountain. Okay. Ah, my head. Did the volcano just erupt? No, it's been super duper quiet. Did you see it erupt? Hi, Cameron. MingMing, Rockworm, what's up? What's with those faces? You look like a pair of detectives from a light novel who suddenly realized the truth about the killer. We saw some sort of truth, alright. The true identity of the cake murderer is Paimon! There's such thing as a cake murderer. Hi, Grandmama! Good evening! Darn it, how did you know Paimon was certain no one saw her eating Little Miss Cake? Just kidding, Paimon actually stole the blaze meats too. So you... wait, what did you just see? You saw some weird words again, and some strange images? You said you saw some strange words before. Paimon didn't see anything, so she can't be sure, but... might they have been written by the same person? I think that's the case, yes. Something feels fishy to Paimon, but this time you also saw a giant section of ruins, a broken city, and the abyss. And some sacred mountain. Don't the Natlanis call that volcano the sacred mountain? Could it be that what you saw has something to do with a volcano? No, Paimon is the cake killer. Paimon can't shake the feeling that the person who united us with Rockworm really wants us to go there. Do you think we can help the little one remove his... what was it called? Flame Lord's blessing? You know, if we get to that mountain. Let's go there then. Gotta help you grow big and strong after all. Oh, right. One of the 6 tribes of Natlan, the collective of plenty, lives beside the volcano. Maybe we can ask them for help. Okay, now we're going to the volcano. Viewpoint. I got me a viewpoint. Where am I? Am I close? I was following this path. Oh, I'm more toward here. Where is here? Here is the viewpoint. So it means I'm close to a... this one! Teleport point. I should go open the over there. Pop. To me, Paimon is still very sus. Let's leave him alone. Let's go straight to that thing. What is that thing running? So cute. Ah! It's so cute. What is that? Oh.
Farewell.
Are you all shook? What? Oh. What happened? Did that cute little thing just poke? What is this? Oh. Wait.
Time to go. Wind strike.
Don't worry, the valiant MingMing will help you. Can I be going here? Let me open up the map first. First and foremost. I'll take care of you later, little one. Let me open the map first so I have an idea where am I. many enemy camps. Oh, I know. Any Koji's Nani? The world opens to those with noble heart. Okay, so this is right around this area. Offer. Offer this also. What was my goal? What's the goal? Beneath the frequent eruption of volcano, the warriors who thrive meanwhile within sacred mountain along shrouded complete the objective? What objective? Yes, what is my objective? Exactly. Yes, let's open these areas. Ah, yeah. Navigate. Just open. Where is this? Oh, it's over there. Maybe if I go here. Is that some kind of off-road or something? They are quite tough. Okay. I thought there was another. I thought there was another one. Use plunging attack and pulverize. Okay. I suppose we're gonna
Time
need
to go.
that food. Ah! What's that? What the hey? Okay,
Time to
what
go.
is this for?
Time to go.
Is it for Aurora? No, I don't think so. Can I use him for over there? Ah, yeah. So there's also this, but where is it? What is that? Challenge complete. Okay.
Careful. Some Saurians like to hide in chests like this.
Where would this be though? Okay.
Probably an introvert thing.
Three. do I do it again? No more? Oh, I killed him. I'm sorry. He's gone. I killed him, unfortunately. So I'm supposed to go... Are these lava? I think that's some sort of I think that is lava dragon.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Time to shine! Life goes on.
Go! You're free now! Time to go.
Invincible.
Shower me with praise!
Okay.
As one with wind and cloud! Farewell! Time to say hello.
Let my name echo in song!
Not too far now.
Orders given. Orders received.
Wind strike. The clouds high. The birds call.
Ooh.
Tell me what you see.
Strike a pose.
Farewell. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
May I present?
Guys. Faster.
Not too far now.
Dang, it's taking so long.
Let the world collide! Shower me with
Time to say hello. Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds come.
strike a pose.
Wheel of life.
Be free. Farewell. Go. You're free now.
Time to shine.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike. Time to go.
Okay. Okay. What are we supposed to do? Maybe do this?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
That's so many babies. Sleeping. Who is this?
Hello there.
Huh? Wait, you're the Traveler in Paimon! I've been waiting for you.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, you know us? Huh. We've really made a name for ourselves. Wait, but did we even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty?
Oh,
No.
you didn't know? Coach Yan-san said she invited you to our tribe, so I came out here to wait for you while I did some training. And now you're actually here. I can't believe it. This is great.
Surely we're not that big of a deal.
You're the heroes who defeated the Abyss. You're a huge deal to everyone in Natland. I've heard the story of Tumaini so many times I can practically recite it by heart. I've been so excited to meet you ever since Coach Yan-san told me you might be coming. Oh, my name's Veressa, by the way.
This is Veressa.
Not sure if Coach mentioned me before.
Oh, yeah! The name sounds familiar. During the Abyss invasion, we asked Ian-san if the Collective of Plenty needed any help, but she said that Veressa had it all under control. hero.
Which means you must be an impressive warrior yourself, and a hero in your own right.
Not really. It was all Uncle Coddle. All I did was clear out a few monsters. Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now. But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes. Come on. I'll take you to our camp.
Great, let's go.
Okay. Oh, is this the one that I had to do? Okay, follow Varisa.
Oh, just a heads up. The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area. We call them pulverite.
You seem way too calm about that.
See? There's nothing to it.
There's treasure inside these rocks. Okay, so maybe a little pain isn't too bad.
Where are we? Okay.
Hurry up! Hey, there's another one over there. Want to give it a try?
Another what?
Huh? What's this wooden plank doing here?
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
Training equipment?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing.
So if I get her, just like the cow. Oh. I wanna get her.
And she sticks the landing!
Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just like that? Incredible!
Oh,
do
no,
that
no.
too.
Anyone can do it with it. You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but...
I guess I can use these. Can I jump?
About what you told us earlier, you're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
Well, not at any moment.
Oh, like that.
It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it. So, I wouldn't worry
Do it
too
like
much.
that.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky.
Follow the path and continue. Oh, wow. Continue. Whoa.
Oh, come on! Seriously?
Don't be scared. Just charge straight at it.
What?
Charge. Hello, excuse me. investigate. That's scary a bit. Okay. What now?
Thanks for that. I can't believe you smashed something that big in a single hit.
It was nothing. All it takes is a bit of training.
Dracolite?
Churros? It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram straight through.
What?
Rise.
Not too far now. Time to go. The wind knows me.
Hey, you guys are good. Color me impressed. Huh? Looks like they're blocking the road in and out of the tribe. So we'll have to get rid of them sooner or later. All right, let's hurry. We're almost there.
What is this? Okay.
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Whoa! This place is so cool! That platform shaped like the head of a bull is awesome!
Hi, Grid!
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we hold all our competitions.
Thanks for bringing us
Don't
here.
mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Hope we didn't hold you up.
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal.
Yeah, that's important.
Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. It's terrible. Anyway,
sad.
I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something, too. We can meet back up at the arena. See you soon.
That was it?
And
Oh,
wow,
she's,
talk about whiplash. One second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging headfirst into danger. Literally.
It's the spirit of
The
youth.
spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old timer. Paimon thinks we're still young. Anyway, why don't we take a look around in the meantime? We can head to the arena in a little. The view must be amazing from up there.
Okay, we shall see. Ardent land of Pen. Let's complete it. That's it. Viewpoint. Okay, dokie. %. How many percent do I need to do?
This sea.
Hmm.
Scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince it. One to become a wanderer.
I'll get to you later. Let's do the red ones first. Where would it be? We're going to the arena?
Better get these tidied up for starters.
Careful. Some saurians like to.
Where is this?
Hide in chests like this. Probably an introvert thing.
So cute! Okay, maybe we'll have to go up. I think we're gonna go up. It's the land of the cloud. Tonic? No? I think he's really sick. It's been unlocked. About my reputation. Lame.
Looking good! That's how you do it!
Excuse me.
Wrestlers!
Don't. Okay.
Oh, you're here already!
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic.
No wonder you look so refreshed.
That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Cottle is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right? I've never given an official tour before. So, I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along.
Of course! That sounds great!
Okay.
Okay.
Whew.
Or chat repose. Okay. Follow the path and hear what To it.
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourselves?
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard. We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work.
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are two separate things.
Exactly.
Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep. Plus, when you have the Traveler to wake you up, it's no big deal.
Next time I'm sleeping in and you can wake me up.
No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon like that, Traveler.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime. Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
That should be about now, right?
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Sure thing! We'll go right after this. But first, come with me.
Come with you? Where are we going? Is it far? Let's check. It's just right over there. What is this? Headless what? Kyoto? What? The headless... Kokitao. It's Kokita, not Kyoto. Blacksmith. You're so cute. Oh, Ian-san.
Oh, Coach Ian-san. Are you here to do some training?
Or not Ian-san.
Just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time. Oh, it's you two! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty. Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day.
Oh, isn't that me?
We've seen that graffiti design before. It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too.
Is it not me though?
I hung it up right next to my bed.
Yep, that's me, alright.
Ooh, you should sign it for me sometime. It would mean the world to me.
Oh, I meant to ask, what brings you out here anyway? We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans. We ran into Veressa on the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour.
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Veressa? No slacking, I hope.
Yes, Coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs, just as you instructed, Coach.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet,
Diet?
actually, no dieting for now. As you are.
Oh, man.
Feel free to use any of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
A spotter?
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Veressa doesn't need one?
And just
Oh,
eat
it's
and
kind of a
eat.
long story. I suppose you could say Veressa is among the select few
Natural
who have a
gift?
natural gift.
She's gifted,
When
alright.
she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Varessa's metabolism is something else.
I
Once
wish I
I
had that
studied her
kind of
eating habits,
metabolism.
I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Varessa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me.
Wait, but you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage.
Well,
Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline.
Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed.
I'm not exaggerating either. Varessa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all.
just further proof that you're a natural.
Oh, believe me, I'm not. But I'm useless when it comes to...
Oh, that makes sense.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights for... It takes strength to lift them, yes.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever...
It's
Thanks,
alright.
I appreciate the support. Well, we should get going.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Orchard? We're going to an orchard. Okay. Head to the orchard and talk to Burma. Where's that? Okay. Head to the orchard. Nice. I think there's something over there. I get this. There's the orchard. Cool. I took all of your food. I'm sorry.
Careful. Some Saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably an introvert thing.
Okay, now let's go to the flowers. Oh,
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt? Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time, okay? Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy baby at heart.
Did you say little? She certainly doesn't look it.
Anyway, this is my family's orchard.
That's little.
Come on.
This is Cow Nation.
Whoa! It's even bigger than Paimon imagined! Oh, look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
Yeah, fruit killer Paimon.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile.
Really?
So everything that
That's
grows
it?
around here is amazing, especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest
Is
for
the soil
ourselves.
near volcanoes?
Well, if you have to live next to a
Fertile?
volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. Well, since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Wait, but didn't you just eat?
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus,
Few
we don't have to pick
dozen.
that many. A few
Really
dozen
can
should do
eat
it.
a lot, huh?
You know that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit.
Oh, me.
I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and
Aw,
then
she's
ask
so
for another.
cute.
Before long, people would gather around just to watch. My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our
There's
stand,
people
which
like that, right?
of course made me want to
People
eat even more.
who
The customers
eat
would
so
ruffle my
good
hair and
that
say,
you
"It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big." I mean,
Like,
what
just
kid
looking
doesn't like a
at
compliment?
them,
So I
like,
would smile,
makes you
which would
wanna
get my
eat
dad
too.
to smile. And then my mom too.
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh,
Yeah.
and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days. So we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Epic feast showed.
Oh, sorry.
Speed eating?
It's basically a speed eating contest. So don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay, let's get
Alright!
I guess. Where is...
Why is there a mushroom over
mushroom?
Oh,
Oh.
that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of... They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, you can grill them, stir fry them.
there? A mushroom
Really?
that tastes like a fruit?
Yep, that could be. Go ahead, pick as much as you want.
Really? We gotta pick fruits. Collect 58 fruits.
These.
Or else.
These.
How many do I need to pick? There's no more fruits.
These.
38, 39.
Time to go.
42.
And a few of these.
Where else? Nothing more. Just one more. my gosh. Did I mean it?
Whoa, that's quite the haul.
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help. Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one, and it was one of the sweetest, juiciest pieces of fruit Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every time. Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, it really did taste like a fruit. We should call them berry shrooms.
Berry shrooms. When it comes to food, Paimon's judgment never fails. Every so often, Paimon knows what she's talking about.
Oh, wait.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I?
Piping hot mushroom. Oh.
I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special. Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here.
Ooh, looks good.
Whoa! This is completely different from the raw taste.
I like them both.
This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe. But it's not actually. We're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli has been coming up with new recipes like, hey, you two should sign up. Only if you
What
want
do you
to.
think,
Oh,
Paimon?
you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might
Oh,
not
you will
do very
do
well,
very
though.
well, Paimon.
Don't worry.
I'm sure.
You can tap out at any time. Nothing go-
Oh, good.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw... well, anyway, winning isn't the point.
Oh,
Good
good
point.
point.
Yes, I'll tag
Nice.
along.
Then let's sign up together. Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of.
Oh, orchard propose. Okay, we're done here. We got the recipe. So do I get to pick all of these again? Banana. Banana is here. Where? Oh.
Time to go.
Got it. Got it. Got it. And then we talk to Banana. I suppose. That's a big far.
Time to go. Time to go.
Where did she go?
Farewell.
Yan-san.
Oh, hey, you're here.
It's been a while. When Varessa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe. Sounds like Varessa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Honestly,
What's wrong?
Why
Sounds like you're
just, hungry. It's competition.
Not much longer, Varessa. Atoli's firing.
Got it.
Oh, about the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish. But when I heard you two were coming, I talked to a
Really? So we get to eat for free? Awesome! Now we can just
We
take
don't
it
finish,
easy and
right?
box
They
up whatever we don't
appreciate
finish!
the generosity.
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of
We
gratitude.
shall eat to our
When the Abyss
heart's
invaded,
delight.
we weren't hit with large waves of monsters. But the volcano became unusually active. As the Guardians of Tolan, Varessa was a key member of that team. Varessa?
Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Saurus crackers with me that day.
Crackers?
There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitated. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Looking back on it,
Cool.
the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium.
Good point! Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan?
The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster. But our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment. And in return, we get fertile soil and a
I
thriving
wanna Google if
ecosystem.
that's true.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium.
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on.
Oh, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone.
I'll lead the way.
Yield fungal traces. Okay, Act 3. How many acts are... This is right there.
Oh, that smell.
Ooh,
So delicious. Juicy mushrooms. Melted
Melted cheese.
mouth-watering steak.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
I wonder when is she coming up?
Varessa! You really did head straight for the kitchen.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a...
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. You're...
Oh, that sounds more like the...
I become completely useless when I'm hungry.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Paimon's been
can
there
relate.
before.
So, when is the competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
1 sec. I'll go check. We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Coddle. The showdown is about to begin.
Got it!
Who's gonna win?
Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Finally!
Itadaki. Take part. Take part. Here. Sit.
There she blows again! Wonder how long it'll go for this time.
Is there something wrong? I feel like the volcano is erupting. Oh, that looks delicious.
It smells so good! Veressa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait.
Yep, it looks great. These portions, though.
Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no chance.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa! Hold on! Veressa's plate looks completely different than ours!
Oh,
I forgot to mention, the competition actually
And the
has 2
Veressa
levels.
challenge?
The regular
Oh.
challenge and the Veressa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's
Oh,
named
it
after
didn't spew out
Veressa
anything
because,
too weird
well,
this time.
so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe
Sounds
me,
like
if
someone I
Veressa
know.
competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Veressa challenge. And that would be the Pyro Archon herself.
wait, you're saying Mavika has done this before?
Of course. She breezed through the normal level, but the Veressa challenge was still too much, even for her.
Huh.
Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Veressa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person. The speaker's chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon.
And it really is Veressa.
But once the Archon finally saw Veressa's appetite in action, that was that.
Whoa. Okay, so... You're saying Mawika had these portions, and she just breezed through?
Let's just go for it. It'll only get harder as the food gets cold.
You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got. Whoa. Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection. It's delicious. Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler. It's amazing. Oh, and this.
Everything is amazing, I bet.
And this one is. All right, that's it. Paimon taps out.
Are you tapping out?
All this time, and it doesn't look like we've made any progress. Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel.
What happened to defending your honor?
Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Really now?
Let's hear it for Veressa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Whoa. 10% increase. Where's
Well done,
all of you
Varessa.
going?
Amazing job!
Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw
totally
up?
bloated.
Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know?
Spoken like a true champion.
Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's
Eating.
good for anything outside these competitions.
I would feel so bloated.
If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochi Ansan, a hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Aw, don't worry, Varessa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena.
Eon-san, did you beat the challenge too?
Of course! The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Varessa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
That's still pretty amazing.
There has to be more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob, and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
That's the secret then.
Eon-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
They're just extra
Everything was
hungry.
delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Ah, thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom.
What?
It's an excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green. There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Right away?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Don't you want to know the reason behind
Well,
it?
of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a
feel
good
it.
thing, right?
There's
Oh, by the way,
probably no
Varessa,
reason.
I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
Sure. We're
What do you
probably
think,
gonna
Traveler?
see a
Paimon
green
wouldn't mind
mushroom.
working off some of that food.
I'm intrigued about these mushrooms.
Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure.
Let's go. You have any green mushrooms? Banana?
go.
After that meal, oh, something on your mind? Is it? The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh.
Oh yeah, there's green mushrooms.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one.
I wonder what
She's
the color
way
said when
You
he
mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. Uncle Atoli has a point though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said.
You could look into it at least. That's
Yeah, but my
That's
tribe
what
is
a
more important.
scientist would do.
I love I know the truth is important too, but I don't in other words, deep down,
If you're strong enough to uncover the
I
truth,
guess I'm just
you're
scared.
strong enough to command the truth.
Command the truth.
Fear is the only thing stopping you. Let us help you. Let us help you shoulder the burden.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
You're right. Curiosity can be a bad thing, but what you don't know can still hurt you.
You know, just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped. Actually,
Who?
could you give me a moment?
Maybe Fate 10.
All I need is 3 seconds. 3. You're right. So, where should we start with the investigation?
I think I should taste it first.
Oh, the green mushroom, you mean?
Well, the traveler is a lot more perceptive than most.
Oh, I see.
And the taste is the same.
So, notice anything, traveler?
Nope, no difference in
Just
taste.
like Varesha said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time.
Who said that?
Sad dad.
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allow... Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this
Cut to
era.
the chase. You talk a big talk, but I've heard that before.
Now. You were the ones who wanted to learn more about my
Origins? Wait.
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. You'll excuse me if I have no interest in you, craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
Hey, weren't you, buddy?
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you.
Sage Lord of
I am
Fungi?
the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime honor.
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
You mock my name? Oh, all you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with...
Sure doesn't sound like it.
Nope.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point.
Yeah.
In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be my subjects. So we shall have to table that. However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge with you. I have all the answers
Very
you seek.
sad.
As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity. And we shall see if you're worth...
Look, more green mushrooms right in front of us.
These clones are my most loyal subjects. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a How is better than him.
I still think how he's worse.
So, do you think what he said was true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
We may not know who he is, but we know he exists.
True.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
Which means we made the right call to
I
investigate.
guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like hero. Okay.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic as far as enemies go.
Such insolence!
Did you hear that?
You're spying on?
No response. Guess he's not gonna.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating.
Let's start investigating the green mushrooms.
Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus! In that land of all places!
So this is one of his subjects?
Bull warrior compliment? Much appreciated. No! Bull warrior natural enemy. Eat. Must resist.
Careful, Veressa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even though it looks cute, it can still...
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Friends, gather your wits and search for clues. Well, surely violence is a form of wit.
Mercy! Mercy! Food is sacred! Everything else, waste! That's all I know. Promise!
It turned back into a normal mushroom.
I guess it told us everything it knows.
I mean,
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere.
How about this one?
Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice! Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a riddle or something?
riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy...
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation?
I'm not a fan of riddles either. I'm pretty much a riddle master.
Enough chat. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Ah, man!
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple.
Because he's a fun guy?
What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns?
He's a fun guy.
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Oh no.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your... The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms? No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some...
Oh, good thinking, Veressa! Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom.
Green berry mushroom. Okay, now there's green and red.
There are two fungi over there! Looks like they're discussing
There's two
something.
fungi.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to...
Wow, cool! You green caps are so wise. Just like our Sage Lord. Huh, I'm so jealous.
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony, and I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss below.
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spore.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right.
And then I'll say, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
Okay.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously the ceremony is the cooking.
So we don't even have to ask
obviously
anymore.
it's the cooking.
Did they just give us the answer?
Who goes there?
Yes, two.
Do you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere. My cap almost burst into spore.
No, wait, don't at least explain yourselves first.
Back to regular mushrooms, huh? Well, we already got what we needed.
So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all. Oh well. The important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the...
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. He really does release their flavor.
If we cook them just right, maybe we'll be able to see the Sage Lord's true form.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Sounds like
Definitely.
a plan, Verissa.
But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akatl.
Good call. It's best...
Okay. Return to the tribe. Verissa.
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
This silence speaks volumes.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it and for collecting all this
Nothing
information.
probably could have happened.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom. But we know you're not one to lie, Verissa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So, we should do our part to help.
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
You just have to
That
cook
didn't take
them.
much convincing.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick.
Okay. Sizzling hot
All right, I'm
mushroom.
back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Oh, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well, here goes nothing.
Yum, 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 yum. What's going on?
That's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require. Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord? Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed, but as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight. Do try and use your brain this time.
I got a cookie with the volcano.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough.
Still, the only way to figure
Sage
out
Lord of
his
nitpicking
goal
more
is to
like.
keep playing along.
Not high enough, huh? I guess that Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me. We should take a look too.
Definitely. What else?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano. It spews out all kinds of stuff. Maybe there.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something
Look at the volcano. We're on Act 3. Oh, it's far. Man, I'm tired. Where is this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, kids. I'm so sorry, kids.
Into the wind.
Sorry. Higher.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean...
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you had nowhere to start.
Yeah. This opportunity was a long time coming.
Yeah.
Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude...
Veressa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing. Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because
can
people
tell.
are counting on me.
There's a certain strength deep within you.
Thanks. It's a work in progress.
Beating
Alright.
Vietnam. Okay, what are we looking for? I think we need that guy.
Hey, there should be some avatars. Their cores are really hot.
You know.
Yeah, but with...
Right.
Again?
Yeah, this opportunity was a...
Verissa doesn't seem competitive most of...
Yeah, well...
Why?
I don't really like fighting or... Still, I've learned we get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. So, no matter how scared I feel... Thanks. Alright.
So I should not straight.
Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge.
Charge?
I think I need to...
Yeah, heads up!
Let the world collide!
Wind strike.
Tell me what you see.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Done and dusted. This core should be perfect.
Oh, let's see!
A few more chunks like this, and we should be...
Few more chunks? Few more chunks of this.
Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead! Let's roll! Heads up!
Shower me with praise!
Bad omen. Not too far now.
Wheel of life.
Time to say hello.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Be free.
Oh no, not good! Volcano is acting up again!
Huh? Avoid the volcanic eruption.
Strike a pose!
So all I do...
What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great Tolan weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Time to go. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Time to shine!
Not too far now.
Headbutt! Heads up! Ow, ow, ow!
Wind strike.
Tell me what you see.
You wanna stand down!
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super. Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So, I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatena, the one I mentioned before. Fiatena's most iconic feature was her mask. So, I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch.
Oh, you really think so?
That helps you, right? It's nothing to feel ashamed about it.
Really? I feel like, but the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels.
Yeah, you had the courage to make that.
Oh.
Besides, Paimon thinks you're.
Thanks for and I won't give up. No. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that much.
Back to the tribe already. But there's so much more to do. I suppose let's go back. Just 11 right now. I got 17 days anyway. Hopefully. How many percent? Ring of Speed. Oh! A ring of light with special elemental power originally when passing through. And the tribe's people with collective plenty will be stimulated, causing them to enter a second sprint. Oh. Okay.
Great! We're almost done with the preparations.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
It's like we're gearing up for a fight, not cooking a few mushrooms.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Veressa and her guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
Okay, let's see if we can, if the mushroom will show.
All right, let's see what we have
form.
here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other.
Oh?
Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go. All right.
Okay, let's see what's gonna happen.
Whoa! The fragrance is so much more intense! And what's with this weird mist?
Oh.
Wait, no. Something's not right.
So, is the mushroom appearing this time? Are we going to the mushroom land? What is it? Oh, what's going on? What's happening? Paimon? Hello? Hello, Paimon?
Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle. Chief, we don't know where we are.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us?
So you didn't feel anything strange?
What are you feeling?
This must be the Sage Lord Street, but it's only affecting the three of us. But why us and not the others?
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Oh, is this? I
Evil
expected
jerk
too
of a
much.
mushroom, so this is what you look like.
You look
He
like
does
a
look a
mushroom.
bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great Sage Lord of Fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
I don't wanna. The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter.
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracle. Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this.
Those monsters are no match for me!
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
Fungi.
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
You wish.
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat, anyway.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well.
Okay.
Then prove
Here
it!
comes a fight.
Kapow!
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Strike a pose. Faster pose.
Done already.
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as ever.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago? Weird.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than...
No, don't just... another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point. Well, what should we do? Follow him?
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
It's suspicious. At least we get treasure out of it. Where are we? It's just jumping.
I soon became humanity's faith, and With my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance. Food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day. What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
Not
Well,
enough.
it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree?
Sorry, not to me.
Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And
Hold
then...
on. I want to know what happened next.
What do you mean?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation? But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan, and I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history, too.
We've been to Sumeru.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from.
Because fungi are creatures from Sumeru. The buildings from your vision support that too.
A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
Then, you don't deserve our fate either.
Yeah, if you want us to respect you, stop being so secretive.
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, if you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
He ran off.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Hi. Hi, ako. I'm so sleepy. Whoa.
He jumped down from here. So it looks like we just need to... Is
Hold
something
on.
wrong, Traveler?
There's something off about his motive.
Off?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not... Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too. And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
He must be in dire need of subjects, and it has to be the three of us.
But why?
Let's go after him and keep an eye out for clues along the way.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Okay? Alright then. Why do we have a door of resurrection?
Catch me if you can! If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
What?
Why can I...
Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you.
Isn't that Jen?
Running late again.
Isn't this him?
I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Time to roll! Get a load of this!
Watch out for
Don't worry about me. I've got this.
my goodness.
Too strong. Wow, wow. Whoop.
Oh my goodness.
Heads up. My strength is gone.
What am I supposed to do? Okay, fine.
Heads up. Ooh, here I go. Headbutt. Kapow! Can't stand.
Wait. What do I do? Maybe I should eat first.
Hurry up, Rasa! Wow, wow!
Nyang, nyang, nyang. Now what?
Let's roll!
Now what do I do? Where am I? Sheesh.
Let's roll! Look out below!
Oh my goodness.
Let's roll! Get back on track! Kapow!
Huh?
Running late again!
So many mushrooms.
Let's roll!
A dead end?
Jump up! Let it give us a ride!
Jump up. Did I make it?
Let's roll!
A dead end?
Jump up! Let it give us a ride!
Up to where?
Alright, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
Backed into a corner, huh?
We've got you this time!
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
He's pretty big, huh?
How did we lose him?
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
What? Spores?
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. They're gonna eat us. Gonna eat us. Eat us.
Ungrateful humans. At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. The situation grows dire. Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental condition. You! Take me somewhere hot! The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, is that so?
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his strength. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile land.
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake? No, a volcanic eruption!
So that's how it ended. No wonder he tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
And it seems like his power is proportional to the number of clones he has.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natlan and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rock.
Yeah. For who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch, you know?
Well, he has been living under a rock, so that checks out. But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must have been mind-controlled. But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
I understand now why it has to be us.
Oh? Why?
I'll explain on the way. I need to catch him to confirm my theory.
All right. Then let's find this.
Okay. Let's go mushroom hunting. Hold the attack button, then use.
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing can phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
It's over there.
Hurry up, Brassa! Surprise.
Farewell.
So you made it this far.
Oh, you're
impressive.
Big mushroom.
In that case,
Wait, he hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Oh, hey.
Shower me with...
Wind strike.
Yeah.
Wait again.
Be free. Go.
Oh no, no, no.
Let my name echo in song.
Okay.
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom! We know all your schemes.
Maybe try hiding them a bit better next time.
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
Huh. It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important detail. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Well, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already been achieved.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name.
And what is that?
You now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this endless carnage!
So you're a god?
Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon war. You have no food in which to satiate your hunger, no means with which to counter the hordes of monsters. And the gods loom overhead, capable of reducing you to ashes with a simple snap of their fingers. Just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now, that opportunity is lost forever, and you only have your own stupidity and arrogance to blame. No matter, my plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores, set to sprout into green mushrooms very soon. And that's where their true power lies. Because given a bit of time to grow, green mushrooms will multiply exponentially.
No,
you see,
roll today,
considering my
Bob.
current level of power, I had no way to create large number
I
of
knew you were gonna
clones.
curse my
Unless,
bro.
of course, I had access to a source of extreme heat. And you delivered one to me on a silver platter. That was my plan all along.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate, allowing then I shall reclaim my dignity and status
give you
as a
mushroom.
god, achieve victory in the Archon
I'll
war,
give you this mushroom,
and
Bob.
take
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you fear the Archon War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a god.
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Ha! I see what's going on here. You're using lies and trickery to befuddle me.
I pity this
You know,
mushroom.
my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But now, I have a better idea. Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get the honor of witnessing that despair in person. Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my kingdom. But now, the deal is off.
It was an empty deal from the start.
What did you say?
We weren't chosen because you saw something in us. We were your only option.
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected.
And I happen to have a special constitution, which made it easy to hear your voice.
Point being, most
people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you latched onto us as a group of people who can actually hear your voice. In other words...
You're too weak.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow, which means you don't have enough power to keep us here.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade Plume Terra Shroom. Because you definitely can't. Right?
Forget about it.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful! And what's this about a war against the Abyss? Hey, I want answers!
Ah, now you want answers.
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
Oh, that's it. What a bummer. What a waste. Let's go to bed. Oh, the mushrooms
What should we do?
are invading.
Worried?
Oh no.
Don't be. It's just a few mushrooms. Unholy! Get ready to feast!
Oh. So what's gonna happen now? I guess we're gonna have a mushroom feast. It's your time to shine, Vanessa. She doesn't want to eat anymore. Is she gonna diet from now on? Looks like diet is off the table. Is it a Patooey? What? Why are the Patooeys in here?
Stop this at once! Huh?
Yeah. The end.
What a great meal. Thanks, everyone. I feel like
And with that, we took care of all the green. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier?
Tell Chief everything that happened.
Someone planted a god in Vanessa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
I can't imagine the bar getting any lower than that.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon War.
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts.
Whoa, hold on.
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the gods to join in.
Makes sense.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day. Actually, Traveler?
Sure thing. What do you need?
Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe. And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had fun.
Me too. It's an adventure I'll remember for a long time.
Oh, why's that?
You got the chance to shine as a hero, and it was all you, true and true.
I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But it's like you said. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Yep, you got this.
You too! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more information.
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to get permission from Uncle Akatl first.
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Why don't we just ask the Adventurers Guild? Who knows? Maybe there's a Sumeru scholar in Natlan right now.
Good idea. Let's check it out.
Head to the stadium. Okay. After hearing your story, Catherine heads to...
Oh, Catherine's back! And isn't that Tainari?
Oh!
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Amurta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area.
It's been a while, you two, so you're the ones looking into the Sage Lord of One Guy.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Of course, those in the Amurta Darshan, his case is a well-known part. His power is tied to his number of clones, so at one point he possessed a truly fearsome form. But as his clones diminished in number, he got smaller and smaller until he couldn't hold on to physical form. And so it became impossible to track. Scholars could only keep tabs on him by monitoring what remains of his clones.
The mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago.
Well, from what I've heard, he has very few clones right now, so there's nothing to worry about. Feel free to use the mushrooms as you see fit. They're really delicious. Of course, in the interest of research, I would prefer to send a few scholars from my darshan to monitor the situation every so often. What do you say? I wanted to get your permission before submitting a formal request to the speaker's
Of course. You're welcome anytime. That's a huge help, actually. I wanted to ask, though, you said what remains of his clones? Does that mean there are clones outside of Natlan? Even now?
Oh, yes. There's a huge one beneath the chasm.
Zamaran?
You know that name?
Yeah, Paimon calls it Sheesh Room. It's absolutely huge! Way more impressive than the puny Sage Lord.
It took a long time for Samaran to grow into this form. Luckily, Samaran isn't a green-capped mushroom, so there's no danger to us. Who is Samaran? I don't remember. And I believe its mind has been separated from the mushroom god for a very long time. I doubt there's a connection between them anymore.
We should go see Samaran one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for once.
I don't even know Samaran. Friendly is right, so this one is definitely not for eating.
I would never.
Act 3 is complete. Okay, is that it? Are we done? It's just... We are done. Are we done? I think I'm done. Let me check. Okay, there's still 2 more. Okay, I think we'll do this next time. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, guys, it's time to rest. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I shall see you next time. Bye bye.
Someone told you the masters of the